Have you ever felt, at some point in your life, that even though you've achieved so many things, there's a difficult to fill emptiness? That feeling of completeness simply doesn't come, even with money, success, or recognition. Today, I want to invite you to a deep reflection based on the story of one of the wisest men who ever lived, King Solomon. Throughout this video, I will present to you 3 powerful pieces of advice that can completely transform your view on money, purpose, and inner peace. Stay with me until the end, because the answers you're looking for might be where you least expect them. Not in material wealth, but in the wisdom that guides the soul towards an eternal purpose. Solomon, son of King David, took the throne of Israel during a time full of challenges. When God gave him the chance to ask for anything, he didn't choose gold, glory, or victory over his enemies. He asked for wisdom to govern justly. Pleased with his request, God granted him not only incomparable wisdom but also wealth, fame, and unprecedented honor. Imagine someone who, by today's standards, would be more influential and richer than any modern billionaire, owning grand enterprises, palaces, and powerful alliances. Still, with all this success, Solomon came to a surprising conclusion that changed everything. Without purpose, everything is empty. This deep reflection is an invitation for us to look at our own lives and question, what really brings meaning to my existence? We live in an era of constant hustle. We work more, share more, achieve more, but are we truly living better? Contemporary culture pushes us to accumulate titles, possessions, experiences, and followers. We are bombarded daily with the idea that we need to be someone in the world through what we have. But at the end of the day, do all these achievements really fill that inner silence, that feeling of emptiness that sometimes tightens our chest? Solomon described this incessant search as vanity, a useless attempt to grasp the wind. Many people have achieved financial success but admit to feeling empty, lonely, and without meaning. This is the warning Solomon left for us. It's possible to have everything and still have nothing. Solomon's first piece of advice for true prosperity is, prioritize wisdom above wealth. In Proverbs he says, wisdom is more valuable than gold, and understanding is more precious than silver. In practice, this means that the path to a fulfilling life starts with investing in knowledge and understanding before seeking immediate material gains. Whether it's studying financial education, controlling consumption impulses, or developing skills that add value to your daily life, wisdom serves as the foundation for sustainable prosperity. A wise mind builds wealth that lasts and, more importantly, knows how to use it with awareness, justice, and generosity. In a world obsessed with quick results, Solomon reminds us that those who build on wisdom build for eternity. Solomon's second piece of advice is even deeper. Understand that everything is vanity without an eternal purpose. In the book of Ecclesiastes, he confesses, everything is vanity and chasing the wind. He experienced pleasures, success, and knowledge in all their forms but found that none of it satisfied the soul. Think of social media, for example. How many people live chasing likes, validation, and recognition, only to feel emptier at the end of the day? This happens because we were created for something greater than external approval or the accumulation of possessions. When our goals are superficial, our achievements are too. Solomon challenges us to reflect. Will what I'm building last beyond my life? Projects that impact lives, transform hearts, and leave true legacies bring a meaning that money can never buy. The third and most essential piece of advice is, fear God and keep His commandments. At the end of his journey of discovery, Solomon sums it all up with this powerful statement. The conclusion of the matter, when all has been heard, is this: fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. The fear of God here is not about being afraid, but about reverence and recognizing that there is something greater than ourselves. It is this profound respect that guides our decisions, making our lives ethical, just, and meaningful. Applied to finances, for example, this means making decisions that respect others, prioritize honesty, and generosity. The result is a prosperous life, yes, but also one full of peace, because we know that we are aligned with what truly matters. When God is at the center of our life, our soul finds rest, and our efforts gain true meaning. Now I ask you, what are you truly seeking? Money, recognition, status? Or deep down, what you desire is purpose, peace, and a meaning that goes beyond this life? Solomon taught us that true prosperity begins in the soul, not in the bank account. Perhaps this is the moment for you to reassess your priorities and choose a path that leads not only to external success but to inner fulfillment. It's not about abandoning your dreams, but about aligning those dreams with something that lasts forever. Leave your comment, share this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. God bless you.